tripped and fell hard. My phone flew straight into the lake. Getting up, my palm burned with pain. Blood seeped from the scraped skin. But what happened next stopped me cold. The phone screen was clearly shattered. After I shook off the water drops, the screen was perfect again. Even more shocking, when I got home, the wound on my hand had vanished. A thought exploded in my mind. This had to be connected to that lake. Both my wound and phone had touched the lake water. At dinner, my sister knocked over a plate. Pieces scattered across the floor. That gave me an idea. I quietly gathered all the broken things in the house, packed them in my backpack, and headed to the lake. When I came back, every damaged item looked brand new. My theory was right. The lake water had miraculous healing powers. In that moment, a wild thought struck me. Late at night, I listened to my father's steady breathing, sneaked out of the house on tiptoe. I didn't know my sister was awake. She followed me in the darkness. The lakeside was eerily quiet. I pulled the box from my backpack. My hands were shaking. It was an urn. Inside were our mother's ashes. I wanted to use the lake water to bring her back. My sister suddenly appeared behind me. She demanded to know why I brought Mother here. I nearly dropped the box in shock. Panicking, I lied that it wasn't an urn. My sister didn't believe me. We started fighting over it. During the struggle, an accident happened. My sister's sketchbook fell into the lake. I grabbed the branch, fished out the soaking wet book. I warned my sister. Tonight's events couldn't be told to anyone. Right then, a bubble surfaced on the lake. My heart pounded wildly. I realized something was wrong. I grabbed my sister and ran. Behind us, the lake water started boiling, like something was about to burst through. We climbed back through the window. Father couldn't find out. My sister suddenly stopped me. She said all the drawings in her sketchbook had disappeared. I froze in place. A deep roar came from the forest. I instantly understood. The lake had absorbed what she drew. The next morning, Father came to wake us, but my sister and I were already up. My sister was hiding in the closet, trembling. She told Father something had been tapping on the window. Father said it was probably a squirrel, but when he opened the blinds,
What in the...
Yellow paint was smeared all over the window after Father left. My sister came asking what really happened.
I will tell you everything. But, did you just lick my hand? That's disgusting. We'll talk about it on the bus.
No, we'll talk about it now.
Father sensed something was off. He pulled me aside, knelt down, and looked into my eyes.
Well, I mean, I know I've been working through some stuff with Amber lately, and you might not feel like I'm really available to you.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But I am, and I don't want you to be afraid to come to me with anything.
I finally broke down, told him the secret of the lake. I said my sister had been unstable since losing Mom. Her sketchbook was full of terrifying monsters. I was afraid the lake would make them real. Father was silent for a few seconds, told me to get in the car. I knew he didn't believe me. After dropping us at school, Father started cleaning up the house. He found the plate my sister had broken sitting perfectly intact on the table. Meanwhile, on the school bus, I couldn't focus. My sister suddenly pointed out the window. Paint was falling like snowflakes. A giant blue hand emerged from the cornfield. A ball-shaped monster rose into the air. My sister recognized it. This was the monster she had drawn. The creature roared furiously. The driver floored the gas pedal. The monster got angrier. It chased after the school bus, finally pushed us into the cornfield. The corn stalks cushioned the impact. None of the kids were hurt. The driver had passed out. I checked on him. Still alive. The monster prowled outside the bus, tentacles slapping against the windows. I know it was created by my sister. I asked my sister how to stop it. She said maybe singing could put the monster to sleep. I looked at my backpack, wanted to play a lullaby to make it sleep, but the monster's tentacles were already inside, searching frantically through the bus. A classmate pulled out his phone. The lullaby started playing. The monster's eyelids grew heavy. It crashed to the ground. We rushed out of the cornfield, but our footsteps were too loud. The monster woke up again.